And what I like to do here in these types of situations is just look at the body language that we are seeing from the police. Now, obviously, one is just doing traffic control, but the good sign is that he is doing traffic control. If this was indeed really still active, he would not be in the streets at this moment right now. Okay, now we see the paramedic coming closer as well. This is still very fluid right now, as you saw it all pop up for us right here on News Now from Fox. You can see they are getting support from Milwaukee Fire Department as well. Wauwatosa is about 15 minutes away from downtown Milwaukee. And this is the scene, unfortunately, that is playing out on this Friday evening. Obviously, we're living in a time of COVID-19 pandemic. We're just a week away from Thanksgiving, and maybe people wanted to do and just get out a little and maybe start their Christmas shopping a little early. And then, unfortunately, it looks like tragedy happened, and something terribly happened inside this mall, and we're waiting to get more updates, but we're going to stay on this for as long as we can, everyone. And so as long as we have the shots available here to us, and we do have multiple shots now from our sister station, Fox 6 in Milwaukee, providing us these shots during this breaking news element. You can see police still trying to do crowd control, get the people that were in this parking lot area out, and make sure that they are getting out safely. I want to go back to this other shot because I think the shot's just a little bit better. It's showing you really all of the police cars, not only lined up right outside of the mall, but on the side streets there as well. And unfortunately, Wauwatosa is no stranger to news this year. It's been in the news a lot. This is the same mall, the Mayfair Mall, where 17-year-old Alvin Cole was shot back in February. The officer in that case was terminated by the city just days ago after the DA refused to press charges in the case. So no stranger to tragedy is this mall, unfortunately. And we're seeing just a large police presence here and waiting on any other official update right now as well. Right now, and in a really unfortunate situation there all the way around.
Here closer to the road. I'm not seeing them here. Their focus continues to be on this entrance. And yeah, you're right. We're not seeing more individuals going in. Everybody's in their squad cars right now. The lights are on. So we're still awaiting information on what exactly happened here. But as we've been mentioning, we do know that shots were fired outside this entrance or near this entrance of Macy's on this side of the mall.
But we were able to see there in the video as some of these officers and agents are gearing up in what looks like tactical gear as they're heading there inside. So again, we're still awaiting official word as to exactly what happened. All of this started about 45 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago at this point, there at Mayfair Mall during a very busy shopping season on a Friday afternoon. At this point, we are hearing that there are multiple people shot. These are from people who were inside Mayfair Mall. Again, no official word from Wauwatosa Police or the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office. But as you can see, a team effort there with Tosa Fire, West Dallas Police, Brookfield Police, the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office there, as well as all the Milwaukee County tactical units. So, and as you can see, some of those officers, they're gearing up. They have their trunks open. They're putting on more equipment, it looks like, as many people are standing around with their cell phones trying to capture whatever images they possibly can.
Yeah, what I find interesting when we're watching the paramedics walk into the building, you'll notice there is a member of a tactical unit that goes in with them. So there is a member, you can see his vest, it says FBI. So federal agents are now on scene assisting in this investigation as this federal agent appears to be getting his equipment ready. I want to go out to our Hannah Jewell, who has just arrived on scene and has some new information. Hannah, what are you learning? What are you seeing out there?
Hi, as Angie said, this is a very large police presence here, reminiscent of what we saw earlier this year at the time of the shooting at the Miller Brewery. Let me give you a look at what we're seeing on this side. We're near the side of Macy's. That's where we're hearing that this may have happened. We just got off the phone with a shopper who is now hunkered down inside the Victoria's Secret Pink store. He just told us on the phone he heard multiple shots. Then he was told to hunker down into that store, as well as other shoppers. They haven't been told much right now. They're just sheltering in place, afraid of what's going on, but not sure exactly what's happening. Again, we've got reports of several people shot, but we cannot confirm yet how many or what exactly is going on here. A very large police presence, though, as you mentioned, federal agents here now as well. So we have Wauwatosa Police Department, many other police departments here. It's all hands on deck. I'm seeing this part of the parking lot filled with law enforcement.
Receiving a tweet now from the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office saying they are not responding to Mayfair Mall. We are responding to a homicide of an adult male on West Hampton. So at this point, the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office is not responding. We want to get back out live to our Angelica Sanchez, kind of a different perspective for you from where we just saw our Hannah Jewell with some new information.
Yeah, guys, we're just a little closer now than where we were before, and we are seeing law enforcement now gearing up, going inside the mall. If you can see from my vantage point, we're starting to see more and more members of law enforcement heading inside. Again, I've spoken to two shoppers now, and everybody that was near this side of the mall pretty much heard gunshots, or quickly word spread across the mall to get out. Now, of course, there are shoppers that are hunkering down, told to stay in place for their safety. So it's safe to assume that law enforcement is going in to get them out and escort them out to safety. One shopper I spoke with inside, we could only speak with her briefly, but she did tell us that, you know, she was stunned. You know, she's doing some holiday shopping, and then you hear something like this, and now you're told to stay in place. So we could only speak with her for a little bit, just because, you know, so many concerned loved ones were calling and reaching out to her to make sure that she was okay. So of course we let her go to talk to her family members. But again, as you can see right here, law enforcement continuing to go inside the Macy's section of the mall, and it's safe to say that they're going to go and get people out. Those that were stuck inside are told to shelter in place.